Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Just Bro TV. Of course, it's your boy Adon. It's been a while since we did a bar review, but just thank you for bearing with us. But this right here, I wasn't too excited about it, of course, at all. And I've never thrown the old version of it. I've never been super excited about Columbia 300, but we got the Post. I've thrown this so far, and it's pretty nice, actually. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Columbia 300's vintage stuff. So actually what we're gonna do here, of course we're gonna do normal just to see what's out here. I'm pretty sure it's just a boat on the house shot. As you can see, it's not as early with the picture. It's not as dull. It doesn't come out of the box as dull as what they have the picture is. I thought it was gonna come out like 500, 200, 1,000 or whatever. But yeah, the layout we got on this one, a pretty standard one, just a 50 by 4 3/4 by 30, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I picked the bigger pin distance because I thought I was gonna read earlier, but it doesn't seem to be that case. Still pretty clean. I'm gonna go through 10 right here and try to strike with it. It's crazy. Still pretty clean to be that ball. But like I said, I didn't get a chance to throw the old one, so I don't know what I should be looking for. Y'all tell me down in the comments if the older one, the original one, was a little earlier or not, or just more chuggier. Because this one doesn't seem super chuggy at all. It seems like a very good benchmark type of reaction, if you ask me. Nothing out of pocket. Still coming up the back of it. That was a little inside, hit third arrow, but still striking. Of course, we're gonna move into about 20. Let's see what it does.
There you go.
Yeah, let's get to 20. Well, we're definitely gonna have to come around a bit more on this one just to see what it does. I'm pretty sure it's gonna make the corner easily. Try to. The fact that it's a solid that it tried to, that's kind of what you want. That's crazy, man. I feel like there's more usability out of it when it's like that solid that's clean enough to still come around the corner, but not be too quick to where it just stops. That one I probably just opened up the angle too much, but let's try that again. Just try to keep the angles perfect. Because this house doesn't have a lot of friction on the outside, so that's probably just a bad representation. But the fact that it still trying to come back is a big plus if you have friction out there, or enough. Try to close this angle a little bit. Let's see what we can do. We're aiming at 20. 20 to about 8. And I only got to about 12. That was a bad one. Let's try it again. That's another bad one. I'm just throwing it terrible. Anyway, probably just want to get through there because this house also looks a little earlier. It's probably not getting through there. Let me try one more time to see. But I don't feel like I'm throwing that bad. Yeah, that's the case. All right, at least we know it still reads the mid lane pretty strong. All right, let's start the full game now. Let's see what we get. We're gonna shut up and bowl. I don't know too much about this ball. I know the diff is 247 or 15 and 045 on the diff. RG 247 and the diff is 045. So real medium type of numbers. The cover ain't too bad. This honestly kind of reminds me of a Rockstar. Rockstar is still a little quicker though. Just a little quicker. Not much. All right, full game, let's set up. I'm probably gonna go around 18 at the arrows, to be honest with you. That's the best reaction I've seen. Of course, we're gonna move back right on when we end it off. So, all right, let's do it. There we go. That was a better one. So remember to get your Just Bow TV chamois and jerseys. You should. The link is going to be somewhere here to get the shirts. And of course, you can just hit us up on any social media site, Just Bow TV, and let us know you want the chamois. We can get it to you. You just gotta ask. Continue. Ooh. Missed that one at the bottom a little bit, but yeah. I was a little inside, but we got to the spot down lane. Get through there. Yeah. Gotta get this ball a little bit angled because of the middle part of the lane. I was inside a little bit. I'm afraid of rope. Well, we don't see an issue with this ball being your first ball out the bag at all. Well, we run the 300 early. Whoa, approaches. So, oh, get over here. That was another bad one. Sorry, I'm not as crisp. Yeah. 240, I think. So. There we go. Okay, so it wasn't quite knee on the first 8 one. The last one was super knee. Well, that one I got deep in it. Still wanted to go pretty high flush. Starting to read that mid lane too early. Yeah, let's make a little bit bigger move here, like a 42. Just to account for that, we should either go flush or snap out the 10 pin. Yep. Yep. That's good. Yes, sir. Good move. See, it's actually picking up now and driving because you just need a little bit more oil and a little bit more room. Flash out of the 10th. I'm gonna go back right just for, my straight up bowlers, straight up players, and so you can see. But I think for high rev people, they're gonna like this, and lower rev people, I think it's a very versatile piece for whoever wants to throw it. Might adjust the surface. But other than that, that's it. Let's flush. Yeah. It's actually getting over there to 7. We'll glide if you got some more.
Now it's on, man.
All right, 10. Maybe I came around that one a little bit too much. But 233 with 10 strikes. It's crazy. 2 opens. From that particular angle that you're really not supposed to be using this type of ball, but it was still looking pretty good. Let's move back right and see what we got. You go right in between, hitting like that 13 of the arrows or whatever. Give it a little knuckleball at first. Still pretty mellow reaction type ball. It picks up, you can see the friction, and it just doesn't stop at all. I'm throwing it, comparing it to my Rockstar, which I'm gonna come back with another video for that, just to compare the two. I do feel that the Rockstar maybe a little smoother, a little earlier actually, overall. Just because of the reaction on the back part of the lane. Rockstar is not that flippy type R reaction, this one is getting close to the flippy range. You see like a great minute in the ball back, and in the middle ball back. Something similar. If you adjust the surface, it can be like the Rockstar, if you have a Rockstar. Stealth, probably closer to the Stealth, the first one, than the second one. The second one's kind of smoother than this. But yeah, high rev bowlers, if you're looking for something that you can kind of use for a long period of time in the league, you don't really have to switch as much, definitely the Pulse. You're looking for replacement for the Stealth, Pulse. Phase 2 replacement, absolutely not. Rockstar equivalently, yes. But yeah, hey, appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna come back with a comparison for the Rockstar so I can actually see it. Appreciate you. All right.